Hi, I'm Craig Birch here at Manders Real Estate headquarters on the Compton Road in the heart of Wolverhampton with this week's top tips. And this week's it's safety first, because we're going to talk about the top ways to make your home safe while you're on holiday. I'll go from 1 to 5 from here. Number 1, don't make it obvious. That's the one mistake that people do make. All the mail piling up and stuff like that, newspapers, things of that nature, it's very obvious you're on holiday, and that could make it attractive to any of the wrong type of people walking past your home. But then again, if you want to keep your mail safe, make sure your home stays safe, make sure your mail stays safe. The post office run a very useful keep safe service where they will keep your mail for a period of up to 66 days. I don't know anybody who gets that much annual leave or goes on holiday for that long, but that's the period you can do it for. They will keep it safe for you for a very reasonable fee, and you can just go and pick all your mail up from the sorting depot when you get back. Worth thinking about, I would say so. Number 2, switch everything off. Switch the heating off, switch the hob off. The only thing that really needs to stay on is your fridge and your freezer, really, and all sorts of appliances. Anything can happen with appliances. A laptop lead left on or something like that, it could spell disaster, and it will save on your heat as well. So make sure everything is turned off accordingly. Number 3, check all windows and doors. It's very easy to leave a window open, it's very easy to leave a door unlocked. It's okay doing that for maybe an hour or so if you pop to the shop, but I don't think it's particularly safe to do that for 1 or 2 weeks. So do make sure, do a thorough check before you set off on your jollies. Number 4, don't tell the world you're away. This is something that a lot of us don't think about. We all go onto Facebook, we're all having a great time on our break, we put picture after picture on there, but we don't think that we're announcing to the entire world that we're on holiday. You never know who's looking at social media these days. They could take that on board and take that as carte blanche to do something that they shouldn't. Number 5, appearances can be deceiving. You can give the impression that you haven't gone anywhere. You could get a neighbour to park their car in your drive for a couple of weeks. Of course, they're still using all their lights and appliances and so on, so they can give the impression that someone is there. There's all sorts of timer switches and things like that now, where the light wouldn't be on all the time, because that would make it maybe obvious after a little while that you are no longer there. But you can get timer switches that will just turn your lights on and off, maybe turn the TV on and off and stuff, things of that nature, and just give the impression that you're there when you're not. A Google search away for all safety measures. There's plenty of helpful guides out there, but ultimately this is the holiday season. The kiddie winkles are all off. We've got to keep them amused. Everyone's going away at break, but have a good time, but make sure you stay safe. I'm Craig Birch. We'll see you next time for more top tips.